All right, good morning, everyone. Glad you could make it this morning. Thank you for joining us. This is one of the biggest events in the history of Chantilly High School. We're truly proud today, and to get the thing started, I'm just going to turn it over quickly to All-American Games organizer Chris Zeller.
Thank you, Ms. Lady. Good morning, everyone. I'd like to welcome each of you to the 2014 U.S. Army Selection Tour event. It is my pleasure to have with us today. Please join me in welcoming Sergeant Jeffrey Wallace, Second Lieutenant Kevin Smith, as well as Staff Sergeant Joseph Klickenberg. And of course, a special thank you to the Director of Student Services, Ms. Robin Lady, Band Director Chris Singleton, as well as Band Director Doug Maloney, for inviting us here to Chantilly High School, home of the Chargers, to make this very special announcement today. We are here today to celebrate a talented student who has been selected as one of 125 U.S. Army All-American Marching Band members, who will perform during halftime of the nation's premier high school sporting event, the U.S. Army All-American Game. The U.S. Army All-American Game, which will take place January 4th, 2014 in San Antonio, Texas, inside of the Alamo Dome, is a special and unique celebration of American marching music. Selected students exhibit exceptional musicianship, marching achievement, character, and leadership. The U.S. Army All-American Game is a unique celebration of the American youth and the American soldier. Not just anyone can be a soldier, and not just anyone can be a U.S. Army All-American. To become either takes mental, physical, and emotional strengths that few possess and even fewer employ. It is these strengths, along with dedication, determination, and teamwork, that allow U.S. Army All-Americans to succeed and excel in school, in training, and most importantly, in life. For more than 13 years, the U.S. Army All-American Bowl has established itself as the nation's premier high school sporting event, and has featured a host of stars who have made their marks at the highest of levels. Not just NFL stars, but future and top drum bugle corps members, instrumental performance majors, and future music educators have all began at the U.S. Army All-American Marching Band. Now in its 7th year, the U.S. Army All-American Marching Band is establishing itself as a nationwide celebration of high school marching music. It is now my pleasure to introduce Staff Sergeant Jeffrey Wallace, who will be officially inviting your U.S. Army All-American to Bowl Week.
Good morning, Chantilly High School. It's a great day to be here, great day to be in the Army. I would like to thank you for inviting me to take part in this extraordinary event. 6 years ago, I made a decision to serve my country. The diverse opportunities and options in the Army have given me the chance to do things I never would have been able to do otherwise. The Army forges a unique strength in its soldiers, a strength that I use in my life every day. Only the strongest wear the Army colors, and I am proud to wear these colors and serve our nation. Celebrating more than 13 years of excellence, the U.S. Army All-American Bowl emphasizes unique skills and values responsible for success in marching band, in the Army, and in life. Marching band, like the Army, provides young Americans with training, discipline, and experiences that make them mentally, physically, and emotionally strong. It takes a special person to be a soldier, just as it takes a special band member to be selected as the U.S. Army All-American. The U.S. Army All-Americans not only possess these strengths of a soldier, they also live the Army values: loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. They are dedicated, motivated, and know how to be a member of a team as well as a leader. It's these strengths that have earned them the right to wear our colors, the colors of the U.S. Army. It takes a great team to produce the outstanding musicians who are selected for the Army All-American Band. We would like to honor the entire Chantilly High School Marching Band for the support and commitment you have shown each other and your school. Please stand up to give you a round of applause. Now it is my privilege to announce that Gabe Luebbe has been selected as a 2014 U.S. Army All-American. Gabe embodies the characteristics and values of a U.S. Army soldier, and we are proud to have him on our team, to have him wear the Army All-American colors. Gabe, on behalf of the Secretary and Chief of Staff of the United States Army, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the U.S. Army All-American Marching Band class of 2014.
My name's Gabe Luebbe, in case you guys didn't know. I guess first order of business is a bunch of thank yous. So my first thank you would have to go to my family for always supporting me. Second thank you would go to the administration of Chantilly High School for supporting the band program and all of us, not just me, but the entire band program, marching band, symphonic band, concert band, jazz band. It's just been fantastic. I'd also like to thank the directors, Mr. Singleton and Mr. Maloney, as well as past directors, Mr. Ross and Mr. English, for being such fantastic band directors. And my last thank you would have to be to all of you guys, the entire Chantilly Marching Band, for supporting me in the past 4 years, or if we're past 1 or 2 or 3 years, whatever. However long you've been here. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys always being there for me. We've been many places together, all across the country, all the way to Hawaii, which is pretty awesome. So that's pretty much it. Thank you.
Thanks, Gabe. The Army recognizes that Gabe did not achieve this level of success all on his own. Along the way, he has relied on band members, classmates, friends, families, teachers, and band staff for support and guidance. Mr. Singleton, the Secretary and Chief of Staff of the United States, have asked me to extend their congratulations and on your selection to the U.S. Army All-American Marching Band.
Thank you, Sergeant Wallace. I'd like to start by thanking the U.S. Army for providing us with the opportunity to showcase America's top marching members. This is a huge opportunity for Gabe and the 124 other students selected from around the country to be recognized for their hard work and subsequent achievements. Thank you to the school and the administration for their support of the band program. Many of the things that we do here and the opportunities that we can offer students are because of the support from Mrs. Johnson and Miss Lady. While we have enjoyed Gabe's recognition for many accomplishments, it's been a greater pleasure to see Gabe grow as a musician and as a person over the past several years. He went from being a young student who was determined to play a 3-octave B-flat scale to recruiting a record number of elementary school trombone players using his rendition of Star Wars. Gabe has also emerged as a leader in the band. Not only does he show a great dedication to improving himself, but he's also looking to help and encourage everyone around him to be their best. Congratulations, Gabe, on being recognized for all of your hard work, and thank you to the Army representatives for being here today to celebrate.
Thank you, Mr. Singleton. And thank you to everyone here today for joining us. In particular, I'd like to thank the members of the U.S. Army for joining us, Sergeant Wallace, Second Lieutenant Smith, and as well as Sergeant Klinkenberg for being here. Let's give them another round of applause. As we get ready to close here, up in the back, if the 2 young ladies back there would please wave their hands. We are giving away a free iPod for today's event on behalf of the U.S. Army. It works out. It's 20 seconds. Just go over there, check out. We got some cool Adidas gear over there too to go check out. So make sure you do that. If you cannot join your U.S. Army All-American down at Bowl Week in the beautiful city of San Antonio, Texas, you can watch the band perform live on www.banddirector.com. That's banddirector.com, January 4th, 2014. You can also watch the game for the 13th year as the West takes on the East in the 2014 U.S. Army All-American Bowl on NBC. You can follow the selection tour by following us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. In Chantilly High School, junior year of last year, this young man applied along with 1,300 other U.S. Army All-American applicants. Today, he stands as one of 125 and will represent you. Let's give it up for your U.S. Army All-American.
Ladies and gentlemen, those of you, I would say, who are closest to Gabe can hang for a bit if you want to give him an individual congratulations, but you have classes to get to. So if you have B-lunch, you got time to get there. If you need more time, just go up to the admin table. Mr. Frank, I think, did he just leave?
I'm right here.
Okay, if you can take care of that, make sure they know to write passes for kids who maybe take an extra 5 or 10 minutes at lunch. Most of you need to just return to class though, okay? One more time, give it up for Gabe, and then let's give it to class. Thanks.
I have one more announcement for you guys. This evening, band members, after rehearsal this evening, we're going to have a